Yo yo yo, what's up? My name's Nicholas and this is Nick on Life, and uh uh I will be giving you a story time. Like three story times of like times in my life where I felt like a deer in headlights basically, or like just like shook it, whatever. Y'all need to stay so y'all could hear this craziness that I'm about to talk about. But real quick, guess what I was just listening to before I decided to start recording? The best. Drew a follow the comment section with Drew a follow past your bedtime podcast. You need to listen to it. And if you're doing that, if you even thought for a split second, ooh, interesting, or whatever, I recommend you to look either here or over there because I will show you some more recommendations of podcasts I have been listening to. But yeah, okay. So back to my own stuff that I was gonna talk about. Okay, so this first time, I was like in 5th grade, and I went to this summer camp that was part of this this after daycare, or not after daycare, after school thing, like that. It was like an after school program, like a summer, not in school but in school thing. I don't know that program though. It was with those same people. But yeah, and I remember going, and spoiler, that summer camp was nothing like the summer camps I've seen in the movies. The movies are wrong, y'all. The movies are wrong. They're all wrong. So I had a tent with 3 other people, and they were girls because I was a girl back then. So I was paired up with the girls, and at the time, y'all, I was not very girly girl, and I think they were. I think they were girly girls, and I was automatically like disqualified. I was disqualified because I was already like all I can talk about is girls. All I could think about was girls. At that time I was just like, and then I was already like, I don't know. I just at that time I wanted to hang out with the guys. Okay, but yeah. So this is like a summer camp thing, and it was like going on for a week, and I think the night uh before we left to go back home, or the like 2 nights before, I remember, I don't know what it was. I don't know what it was about me that made this question pop up. I should have asked, but um they were just like all huddled up, the 3 of them, just like in the corner of the tent, chilling, vibing or whatever. I don't even know. And then they go all look at me, and then one of them asked,
Are you lesbian?
"Yo," I was fucking shook it, bro. I kind of wanted to cry in that moment. I was like, "Yo," because I'm in 5th grade or whatever, and for me, like that felt like like it felt scary. It felt like it was a very scary moment for me. Because spoiler to the next story, but my grandma was very like,
No, 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 wrong. Like, very bad. Like, very sinful, very bad.
and like I already knew I like girls. Like I already knew I was lesbian. So I was just like, at that point, I was just like, huh? You know? Like, cause I was just, yeah. I was very scared. So yeah. So that was like, it was awkward as hell. I think I ended up like with the like after they asked me that, I was like, first of all, I already wanted to cry because I was like, bro, why are you coming at me? Like, you don't even talk to me, and this is what you say. Nah, I was just like, I think I just like, huh, or whatever. I don't even know, bro. I just kind of just like shrugged it off or whatever. Anyways, a couple minutes or whatever passed, and we ended up getting letters from our family, and my whole family had wrote to me. So I ended up crying because I was like, man, like I was like, fuck this shit. And I was like, I'm out of here. Like I don't want to be here. Like I didn't want to be in. I was like in the midst of that whole like emotional thing. So I was like, I don't want to even be here, yo. So I cried, and I think after the girls felt bad. kind of low key. I hope they did, cause how dare you? Nah, yeah, yeah. It was so awkward and weird. I didn't like it at all. Rated -1 to 10 out of 10. All right. So that was like fifth grade. Now, at that point, I'm like, how old am I? I'm guessing I was like 10 or 11 or something. I don't freaking know. So yeah. So this was before I even came out to my mom and sister. So I was like in the closet, in the trenches, y'all, when this happened. Keep that in mind. But yeah, that was crazy. Anyways, fast forward to, I think this happened like 15 or 16 years of age. Okay, so at this point, if you watched my like coming out, the two times I came out, I think I said something about it. I will link it somewhere over here. But yeah, it was like, so I had come out as a lesbian to my mom and sister. I was already out like that. I think so. Basically, I'm 14, 15, or 16, one of those, and I'm with my grandma. And at the time, I would go to church a lot with my grandma. Not that I was religious, I kind of just went because my grandma was kind of my ride to see my cousins. And I liked hanging out with my cousins. So yeah, but so yeah, I used to go out with my grandma a lot. I used to hang out with her. I wasn't out to her at that point, but I was out to my mom and sister. And like, so I was like already like, I was already over the fact that I was hiding stuff from my grandma in that respect of like, oh, I'm not gonna talk to you about this stuff because I already think you're not cool with it just because I don't know what it was. I don't know if it was specific things, but I'm like, you're not a vibe, basically. I'm like, you're not a vibe, grandma. But I'm already uncomfortable for my grandma, so I was just like, yeah, okay. Anyways, so we're in her car. We get to the house, and she parks, and then she's just like talking about stuff, and it gets to the point. I don't know if it was on the radio or something. I don't know what it was, but she started talking about how like the LGBTQIA plus community and stuff like that, they're very wrong. Like they're very bad, very wrong people. Like they shouldn't be doing that or whatever. And she was just talking like that. But she was just like, yeah, they're all bad and stuff like that. And I was like, I'm a deer in headlights. I'm like, I don't know what to do because I'm like kind of scared. Anyways, so the next story though is I think I'm like more 16 ish. It's after I get my hair cut in high school. Like I get a big chop. Like I had long hair and I finally got the help and stuff to convince my mom to let me cut my hair. So this is like after freshman year of the summer, because freshman year in the summer I ended up getting the big chop. And yeah, so it has to be after. But after that, it like stereotypically, I wasn't like out. Might have been to like a friend or two, and just my family, like my mom and sister. Uh, and I was like, I was able to dress more tomboyish too. Keep in mind, so I was like, cause I'm like at that point, I didn't like know it ish. Like I kind of like I knew I was uncomfortable with my body at that time. Like I was very uncomfortable. Like I didn't want boobs. I knew for sure. Like I didn't want that. Like I didn't. I knew I wanted to be a guy. I'm pretty sure at this point in my life. Like I was like I felt it in me. Like I was like, this is so wrong. Like this. Like me in high school, I was just like, this is like, like I could only get so close, but I knew it wasn't me. Especially with the pushback from my mom, low key. But anyways, so like, not that this girl was popular or whatever or something, but she was like kind of related. She was like kind of new to the school and to the district or whatever. And I don't know why she had a chokehold on me to begin with, to be honest. I don't know why any of this had a chokehold on me. No, okay, wait, back to the story. So there's this girl. This is like after school or something. At the time, I think I'm like trying to do soccer. I don't know. It was like, I don't know. Maybe I wasn't even in a sport during that time, but somehow I was there after school, chilling in the fields. I don't know. At that point, I was going anywhere with anyone. You know, like I just like I don't know. I don't even know who I was. um,
I'm not here to explain myself.
but yeah, I don't know what it was. Okay, so take this. I'm like with somebody. Maybe I don't even know who the person was. Okay, and I'm with them, and we go to like these bleachers, and then this other girl that I'm gonna talk about, I'm gonna name her Butthole. Freak it, fuck it, bro, fuck it. Cause I'm not gonna say her real name, but I'm not gonna go by names, you know, cause I'm gonna confuse myself. But so this girl, Butthole. So I'm at the bleachers. It's after school. I'm with this person and Butthole. Okay, Butthole ends up coming, vibing or whatever. Anyways, I don't know who I was with beforehand, but they end up having to leave because Butthole I think was with other people, and I don't know. So at this point, basically, we're just chilling, vibing, and I think it's obvious I'm gay at that point. I think she asked or something. She's like, "Are you gay or something or like that or whatever?" And I was like, "Yeah," or something. I think at that point, because I'm like, "What you gonna do?" At that point, I think maybe, or maybe she just made an assumption. I was like, "Well, if you're assuming like that, yeah, I'm just gonna say yeah." Or whatever. I don't know. I don't know the logistics, but I do know that what she said after was like something along the lines of like, "Oh, good, cause I don't want you to, or you shouldn't be one of those girls or that thinks they're a guy or like chasing it into a guy, thinking they're a guy or something like that, right?" Straight up, bro. She tells me something like that, and I'm like, in my inner self, I'm like, fucking word, you know? Cause I'm like, cause at that point, I knew. I was like, I knew it. I just didn't know how to, you know? Like obviously I did not like, because the way I think I just went along with it. I went along with what she said because I'm like, oh yeah, I'm just I just like went like, oh yeah, nah, I'm chill or whatever, like you know, because I'm like, take the heat off me, bro. Yeah, you know, it's just a weird thing to say. But yeah, yeah, because yeah, those moments were like, you know, like I'm just like, ah, like I just felt like, oof, I need to morph into somebody. Like I think those are the things that like kind of just, I mean, along with a lot of other stuff, but like top three moments, these have to be the funniest because I'm like, what the hell, bro? But yeah, yeah, that is it. That is the video. Yeah, so like the video if you like the video. Comment down, I don't know, your reaction, I don't know. And subscribe if you want to see more, and you want to see more, period, if you're digging the vibes. I am posting weekly. Yep. All right, I hope you're awesome, you're amazing. I hope you have a good one. I'm ending the video. I hope you have a good one, a good day, morning, and a night. Peace.